Alright guys, so I don't even know how to feel about this right now. It's currently 1:33 in the morning right now, and it's a Tuesday night technically, or I guess you could call it a Wednesday morning. But I went to work today, pretty much, and I filmed yesterday's video because I forgot to film a video for yesterday this morning, if that makes sense. So I was literally on the way to work driving, and I realized, I didn't film a video yesterday because I went to bed at like 10 p.m., so I'm going to film a video right now. So this is the first video of the day, and it's literally tomorrow technically, but it's 1:33. Anyways, because I don't have work on a Wednesday, I can stay up as late as I want. My dad went to bed at like 10:30, and I had a duty to take my girlfriend from my house to her house in this loud truck. And so that's kind of what I was doing, and I didn't leave until like 11 something. Yeah, I didn't leave till like 11 something, but look, regardless, I got there, and the truck was way too loud to sit in her parking lot, so I literally backed up her whole driveway, and we sat at the bottom of the cul-de-sac, just like, talking and doing our thing. And then, I just get really frustrated because I can't do my thing. Like, I get really frustrated because, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, we were just talking, and, anyways, at the end of it, I was just, like, disappointed. I was a little bit frustrated, mainly in myself, and, I just didn't even want to just, like, continue. I just felt like I don't want to put this negativity on her. I don't want to make her have a worse time or a bad time because of me and myself. But it definitely affected her a little bit. We were having a great time until I started getting frustrated. And anyways, I walked her back all the way up her driveway to her house while the truck was running. And then she was going to take a shower before she went to bed, so I got her to that point. And because I know, like, if I was, like, in a position where I was feeling, just tired and, like, hurt and just not well, that I would want a warm shower and like, to at least start the first step of my nightly process. So that's what I got her to do. And I walked right back down the driveway. I just got in the truck, and now I'm on my way home. Anyways, though, today the app did get rejected for like the 4th time now for basically the same exact things. For app completeness, I think as far as I had a crash again with a photo and video question for whatever reason. Like, I just decided, hey, I'm going to take out the camera roll and the photos and everything so that this crash doesn't happen. And I'm also going to change every single name inside of the program from Calorie Simple to Creator Program so that they don't get anything mixed up. Because that's the other thing that they reject me for. So now, it's technically Wednesday, and I'm trying to submit this, but for whatever reason, my internet and, like, the terminal command is not working, because I'll get the terminal command to do whatever it's trying to do, and then I'll go try to archive it from Xcode, and it will say all these errors. And I show my Replit, database, and it's like, you did this thing wrong in the terminal. And I was like, okay, well, then can you fix it for me? I've been through this like 20 times by now, and it still has not fixed it. So I don't know what to do, but I want to get it archived and republished tonight. I do technically plan on waking up tomorrow to go to lunch with the guys, because it's free lunch and, like, I get to drive the truck in town, but I guess we'll see, depending on what time I end up waking up. But yeah, man, I don't even know. I'm just kind of disappointed for a number of reasons. Today I spent some money, a little bit of money across different things and different whatever else, like food and whatever, you know. And it wasn't a lot of money by any means, but it was still like money that I was telling myself I should not spend, or I should not be spending. This is like one of the most nervous I've ever been, because it's literally 1:40 at night, and I'm going in my like neighborhood that has 100 houses within 100 yards. So I gotta be really freaking quiet rolling up here. And I got freaking mud terrain tires on and a straight pipe. So it's not easy. But I guarantee most of these people cannot hear, you know, through a couple brick walls, and they probably got sound makers on, so I'll probably be fine. But still. Now, I do not want to park right in front of hold on, guys. Boom, we're officially here. It was a little bit loud, but it wasn't like to the point where it's like bad, you know what I'm saying? Like too bad. But anyways, though, I'm gonna keep this in the glove box, because you never know when you're gonna need it. And as far as this stuff goes, that's alright to just stay back there as long as I take it in. Well, you know what? I should probably bring it in. Bro, I got my freaking neighbors that just moved in over there, and then I have my neighbors that live across the street. And then I got my neighbor that's like a grandma that lives right next door. This is just devastating, man. Okay, I also, actually, guess what? I learned how to turn off the truck after starting it with remote start with the key. So, like, you know how, like, with the key, you, like, have to, like, press, like, this, like, the lock button, and then you have to press, like, the start button twice in a row? Well, you know, if you do that on accident, or you do that and you decide that, oh, I want to turn the truck off, there's a button where you can just hold and press it, and then it will automatically turn off, which is nice to know, because sometimes recently I've been just trying to start the truck just to hear it, and, you know, then I have to go out and like drive it, or I have to go out and personally turn it off. So now I can just turn it off whenever I want to, which is nice. But anyways, I'm going to head inside. I'm going to take all this stuff, and I'll probably throw some of it in the washer. Actually, probably won't, because it's not even that dirty. And what does it need to go in the washer for? It's kind of suspicious. Okay, now I gotta be quiet because everybody is technically asleep right now, but my foot freaking hurts for some reason. I just got bit by something. I swear I just got bit by something on my freaking foot. Whatever. It might even be a sliver. Look. I don't care. I'm gonna grab my laptop. I don't care about any drinks. I don't care about any snacks. I don't care about any of that right now. I'm just gonna grab my laptop, grab my main priority things, and head upstairs. And like I said, I don't got work tomorrow, so I can stay up as late as I want. I don't need to be to bed really soon. I don't need to be to bed really early or really late. I can go to bed when I decide to, which is really nice. Also, my room's freaking cold, and I have like 3 of the most like awesomest just straight blankets on my bed ever. Like straight just blankets, like not even like a cover of any sort, not even like a top cover or bottom cover. Just 3 blankets on my bed. Dude, this freaking bite on my leg is so itchy right now, and I have no towels. Oh my gosh. And literally, I cannot make this up. My foot is literally like currently dying right now. All right, look, I don't understand it. It felt like my foot got like cut, but like at the same time, like something bit it. And it looks like, oh, it's like just a little scab, like a tiny speck. And then it's like, you know, some like skin, some dead skin. It looks like it was kind of like scraped off, or like pushed to the side. And so I don't really know exactly what it was, but it feels more like a bite than a scratch. Also, I don't even know what to say right now. I don't even know what to say right now. I feel like I gotta update you guys on a lot of things, but it's literally 1:40, so I just don't feel like I can very well. But look, this Diet Coke's somewhat warm, and I don't want to put it in my fridge upstairs because that fridge just makes every drink that's like open liquid like taste a certain way after you put it in there, I swear. So I'm just gonna take like 1 or 2 of these and pack them upstairs with me, like in my shorts or something. Dude, this freaking whatever happened to my foot is burning right now. It's like literally the size of a grain of sand. Dude, my freaking Diet Coke just dropped. It's the size of a grain of sand, but it's just burning. All right. So yeah, currently we have 8 accounts on this phone, right? That's all we can have. And every account pretty much has at least 300 followers. I do have multiple accounts with, you know, over 500. I have one account that has 1,000, which is amazing, you know, because finally, oh my gosh, that's where it is. I thought the freaking bug bite was right there. And it's actually higher up my foot. It's almost like a, I don't even know. It's almost like a, dude. It's almost like a mosquito bite, but it's like, for some reason, like it's like, it seems like for how it feels, like it's probably worse. Anyways, 1,000 follower account on TikTok that I can now send links with. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, let's go. Bear with me here.